Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I'd love it if you could subscribe, and if you're not already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be filming my update to the Throwback 30 project. So this is a PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project and it was created by Jessica, and this project is a combination of 30 different past and present PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group projects. So what I do is I leave everyone below that has created all of these 30 projects. So Jessica was the creator of this project, but there are different creators for each of the different projects, so I always try and leave them below. So this project does go from the 24th of July 2024 to the 24th of July 2025. So this is my first update, and I'm going to be honest, I have no rollouts and I also haven't used a huge amount of the products in this project because they're just other projects I'm trying to focus on that finished before this one, but I have still made some progress on some of the products. I also haven't worn makeup a lot over the last month or done my skincare a lot over the last month, so I'm trying to be a bit better about that. But yeah, I've got some progress on some products though and I'm pleased with them. So let's get straight into the update. If I've missed anything, I'll make sure to leave it below. But let's just get straight into it. So I'm not going to go through everything because if you want to see everything, I did do my intro video last month. But I'm just going to talk about the ones I have used. So the first one is for 50 Shades of Green. And that is where you have to bring in a product that has green on it, whether it be the packaging, in the name, the product itself, anything. So I brought in the Benefit Dandelion blush. This is one of my oldest blushes in my collection, so I really need to start working on these. So I've got this one and I think 3 other Benefit blushes in my collection that I got in like a set. So my goal is to finish this. I will show you it in a second. But I have used it 10 times this update, for a total of 10 uses. And what I will try and do, because I haven't taken pictures, but if I can try and take a screenshot of where it was last month and then I'll try and put it either side. I can never remember which side it is, but this is where I'm at now. So I've definitely expanded the pan on this. I'm just swirling my big fluffy brush in this, and yeah, I'm just going to continue to keep using it. It is a beautiful blush. I really do enjoy it and it's very natural, which I do like. Quite a natural look at the moment. So yeah, really am enjoying this one and I'm hopeful I can get this done. I would like to have it done by the end of the year, but I'm hopeful I can at least get it done by the end of this project next July. But I'm trying to use this every day. I'm going to continue to keep trying to use this every day, even if I have to layer other blushes on top. I really want to wear this one every day. Next product I have is 50 Shades of Purple, so similar to green, purple on the packaging, the name, or the product itself. So I brought in my Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy perfume, and my goal for this was to use half of it. So it was full at the top when I brought it in, and I have used this one 10 times as well. So I'm using quite a few perfumes at the moment. I've got my Scent Addict perfume that I use every month. I've got this one, and I've also got my Floral Street Arizona Bloom perfume as well. I don't always wear perfume when I'm just staying in the house. Sometimes I do, but I don't always. So I'm trying to get as much use on my perfumes as I can. Every time I leave the house, I will always be wearing a perfume. Always. But I don't always wear it if I'm just not doing anything and I'm just chilling in the house. So I want to use half of this, and I'm now up to here. I think you can see that. So half for me is going to be like where these beads are here. So I'm making good progress on that. I'm pretty pleased with that. This is a beautiful perfume. My sister bought me this for a Christmas present because I've never actually smelled the Britney Spears perfumes before, but she said she thought I'd like them, and to be fair, she's correct. They're really, really nice. I got this one and the other one as well. I think it's just the Fantasy, that one. But yeah, I really do enjoy this. The thing with it that I find is it doesn't last long, but that's fine. I really do enjoy it and I'm happy to reapply it. But yeah, I've used that one 10 times. The next one I have is 50 Shades of Yellow and Gold. So for that I brought in the Kiko Radiant Boost Serum Face Base, which I use as a primer. And my goal is to finish this one as well. And I've used it 3 times. Again, I'm just working on quite a few primers at the moment, and I'm really trying to get the one finished in my 50 Shades of Brown over the next month. Fingers crossed. So this is my progress. So I was here and now I'm down to here. I may end up just getting this one done anyway as well. I used to love this primer, but I don't know if they've changed it. I'm not sure, either that or just my tastes have changed. But I find this to be a bit more drying than what it used to be. So it's a shame I can't see myself buying this one again, but I will use it because I've got it in my collection and I've used it 3 times. The next one I have is Beauty A to Z, and I chose the letter W. Usually I do a random letter generator, but I really wanted to work on this product, and it is the Wonder Beauty Glow Getter Mist. So I actually use this after I've powdered before I then do like bronzer, blush, highlight, etc. And my goal is to finish this one as well, and I've used it 4 times. I'm going to be honest, I do sometimes forget to actually use this, but I am going to try and make an effort to use it. I think the reason why I haven't used this is because I've just not seen it on my vanity when I do my makeup, so I'm going to keep it there and hopefully try and use it every time. But I mean, I'm happy with 4 uses, and this was all the way at the top and I'm now down to there. So progress is progress, and I'm pleased with that. Not something I feel like I'd need to get again, but this is the oldest mist I've got in my collection. Well, I put it all in my setting spray category, but mists and setting spray and all stuff like that go in that category anyway, so I really want to try and get that one done. The next one I have is I Have the 90s, and I chose the Prompt Jurassic Park, which is your oldest product. So I brought in my oldest foundation, which is my NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, and my goal is to finish this. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if I will. And the reason I'm saying that is because this is where I marked it last month. Now, I could have maybe not marked it correctly, but I'm still there. I'm still there, and I have used this one 3 times. Now, I know it's not a huge amount, but I would still expect it to at least go down a little bit. I don't love this foundation. I think it's because I much prefer a skin tint at the moment. Again, like I said, I like more of a natural look at the moment. And this I find is a bit heavy and also looks a little bit dry as well. I will use it, but it's not my favourite foundation, but it is the oldest one in my collection. I don't know if I will end up finishing that, but I will just keep it in the entire time of this project and see where I can get to. It'd be great if I could. I just don't see myself finishing that by the end of the year. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I will actually finish any foundations by the end of the year, but we will see. The next one I have is It's Panning Cats and Dogs, and I chose the Prompt Beagle, which is a scent hound, and that is a scented item. So I brought in the Ted Baker body spray. I have so many body sprays in my collection, I'm trying to work through them. So I have used this one 11 times this update for a total of 11 uses, and this is where I'm at. So I've made a bit of progress. I think if I use it more, like twice a day, I think I can make a bit more progress on it. I am not worried. I will definitely have this one done by the end of the project, but if I can get it done sooner, it means I can then just start working on another one, because I have a lot of body sprays in my collection. I do really like the scent of this one. I wasn't a big fan of Ted Baker body sprays previously because they are very floral, and I don't like something that's like really overpowering floral, but this one is actually really nice. And I also love the packaging of Ted Baker products as well. Okay, the next one I have is Lip Service. So that is where you have to bring in a lip product. So I brought in a little mini lipstick. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Lip Blur, and this is in Pillow Talk. And this one is a 1ml, so really not a lot of product. I have used this one 4 times for a total of 4 uses, and I think I'm about here on it now. It did settle. Yeah, I think I'm about there. I don't know if you can see. But so yeah, about halfway on it. This is really, really nice. I do enjoy it. Would I see myself buying it again though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I do actually really like this formula, so I would maybe consider it. I think it would just depend on how expensive it is, because as much as I love Charlotte Tilbury, her products are expensive. So yeah, I've used it 4 times. I think once my cold sore has cleared up, I can get some more use on this and potentially may end up having this one done by next update. So the next project is Mean Girl Quotes, and I chose the prompt, I really want to lose 3 pounds, which is something that makes you feel skinny. And for that I bring in a bronzer because I do feel like it makes me more sculpted. I notice a difference when I wear bronzer to when I don't. And my goal for this one is to use this product 24 times. I didn't tell you what it was, but it is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. And I have used it 3 times. So I have 21 more uses to go on this. I'm using 2 other bronzers at the moment in other projects as well, so this is just getting used every now and then. This is an alright bronzer. Not one I would buy again if I finished it, which this could take me forever to finish anyway. But I can actually see a little bit of use on it at least. Some products like big bronzers, I can't even tell I've actually used them, but at least I can see a bit of usage on this. I'm just going to use it every now and then because the other bronzers are my focus, but I'm not, again, not worried. I'll get my 24 uses on that. The next project is Skin is In, and that is where you have to bring in a skincare, body care product. So I brought in the Goose Creek Optimistic Vibes Soothing Body Lotion. So I didn't actually get to show you this in the intro video because I was getting my ensuite done and this was sat in a bag somewhere. But yeah, this is what the product looks like. I had this in a project, but I just started it too late, so I wasn't able to finish it. So I brought it into this project to finish it, and I have used it 4 times for a total of 4 uses, and that is my progress. So ignore this top one. This was where I was, and now I'm down to here. So again, this could be another one that could be in for a while. Not a favourite body lotion, but I will use it. I just don't see myself rebuying it again. I think I got that in actually a candle mystery box. Okay, the next one I have is Tiny Pans. So that is where you have to bring in a tiny palette. So I brought in the NARS Orgasm Unwrapped Mini Eyeshadow Palette. I think I had this in this project a few years ago, and this is what it looks like. I really do enjoy this palette. These are the type of shades I gravitate towards, and as you can see, it is well loved. And my goal for this one is to finish this eyeshadow here. Now, I've only used it once for a total of 1 use. However, now I'm not doing my palette roulette, I will most probably be able to get some more uses on this. It's a really beautiful one and done eyeshadow, which is something I absolutely love. So I should think I'll have some more uses on that by next update. And then last but no means least, I have the project Women Who Rock, and I chose the prompt Princess Diana, that is something tough but beautiful. So I brought in my MAC lipstick, and this one is the satin lipstick in Brave, one of my favourite MAC lipsticks of all time. So the reason I brought it in for this prompt is because MAC lipsticks are tough to finish, but this is a beautiful shade. I absolutely love it. Now, I am not bringing this one in to finish. I've just brought this one in for 24 uses, and I have used it 3 times. So I've got a way to go on this, but I'm not rushing to try and finish it. I have loved the 3 uses I have worn this, and I remember why I loved this lipstick so much. I will always have this MAC lipstick in my collection, and if I could only ever have 2 like lip brands, it would be MAC and Charlotte Tilbury, because I just absolutely love MAC lipsticks. So that is it. That is my update. Pretty short and sweet, I think. Like I said, I haven't started to work on a lot of stuff yet, but once I start to roll out other products from other projects, I will then start to use products in this project. But again, I'm not in any rush. This is my first update, so I've got plenty of time. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and it would mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.